Let's install and play Pragmata using Faugus Launcher and using a FitGirl repack. Simply going to open up Faugus and just create a new one. Select the Windows game and give it an appropriate title. Your path, we're going to select the setup.exe, so I'm going to go to my downloads and choose the setup.exe. Your prefixes, you can either leave it standard, but I suggest creating a separate folder, maybe even on a different drive, so that if you want to distro hop, you don't have to lose your saves or any of your settings. So mine are just on my gaming drive, prefixes, I'll just create a new one and select open. For your Proton version, I'm just going to leave it as my Proton cachyos. This seems to be the most compatible one most of the time, and it is my system distro. But sometimes it's a bit of trial and error, but your Proton version generally should work quite okay. On tools, I'm just going to leave everything empty for now. I do keep Mango HUD for my statistics, but feel free to just leave everything while we install it. I'm going to just push play and we wait for the components or Proton version to download if you haven't, so just wait for your internet and then your setup wizard should begin. Just like on Windows, go through the steps and select your drive where you want to install it. For me, I'm going to put it just on my gaming drive right over there. Untick all of these. If you do need any of these components, I would just install it using Faugus Launcher, not using the setup over here. And then we can just go and install it. Just be patient, wait it out, get yourself a cup of coffee, and I'll see you when it's done. Alrighty, so once you've been patient enough, and you need to be sometimes with these repacks, especially if you don't have a very fast or CPU with lots of cores, and if you have less than like 16 GB of RAM, I suggest you enable the 4 GB low RAM option over there. Go ahead and untick all of these things, and we push finish. I suggest you do wait for checking all these files just to make sure none of them have been skipped or failed or are corrupted. You don't want to have to go and reinstall this later because you're not sure which files are and aren't bad or missing. So just go ahead and be patient again, and we'll be back in a second. And we are back, and our files are all okay. Now we're just going to go here and edit this so that we can now point the path instead of to the setup to the exe. Pragmata.exe. We're going to select that and choose open. I'm going to go back, make sure that my system Proton is selected, and for tools I am going to add a few arguments over here. If you use game mode, you want to add this, tweaks your system to improve performance. It just changes the CPU schedulers, etc. But if you do use cachyos, you're going to add a launch argument over here. Go ahead and choose game performance. I think it's just like that. We don't need to put in a command, as I think this will do it automatically for us if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see if this game launches. Press play. Pray to the pirate gods. Fantastic. Okay, we see our Mango HUD is running. I'm just gonna put this off to the side there. Okay, we're in the game yet. And just set our options. Just a reminder, I'm running a 13600K from Intel, 5.4 GHz, and a AMD 9070 XT. The monitor is a 2560 by 1080 ultra wide, and I'm running DDR4 32 GB of RAM at 4000 MHz. Just put a variable, untick that. I'm going to leave ray tracing unticked for now. Can I even enable AMD? It seems like not. Maybe we do need a graphic card as well. Scaling. You might need to change the command to enable, but it says it uses 4.0. I think the newest one's 4.1 though. I wonder if this will change. Otherwise, just leave it like that for now, and let's go with quality mode, I guess. Duration, leave that off. Air high, texture, with max. Shaders, max. Video quality 4K. Cool. don't work very much. I don't do very much in the warning player, and I prefer no dramatic aberrations in the field. Great. I'm a casual. No shame in that. It's a pity we don't have ultra-wide cutscenes. I hope the game's at least an ultra-wide.
I repeat, this is Research Vessel Eurotas. Identification number, Delta Lima Papa 1294 Alpha. Over. This is Research Vessel Eurotas. Edis, do you copy? Over. Come on.
Still no response from the base AI? Guess the reports were right.
Okay, no AI, no auto-landing. We're going in manually.
You got it. Just hold on to your lunch. Bring it in, you.
Sending control your way.
Roger. Switching to manual control.
Confirmed.
Starting LSTV check. Lights.
Oh, lights on.
Landing struts.
Down and green.
Thrusters and brakes.
Operational.
We're clear for landing.
I mean, it's not like there's much scenery here, but nothing looks
Man, I can't believe they can just print something that big. Oh.
out of this world.
That's Luna filament for you.
Pun not intended.
Applications are practically endless. You can create almost anything as long as you have a blueprint.
It'd be nice if they could whip up someone to answer our call.
We flew all the way out here to clean up their mess. Least they could do is meet us in person.
Well then, let's get in there and scope it out. Corporate's waiting. Listen up. Batteries on, everyone. And don't forget to sink in.
Who am I?
Comms check. We good?
Yep, no problems.
My frame rate does seem to be locked at 144. It might just be a cutscene though. We'll see what happens when I get inside actual gameplay. I'm hoping my monitor will also
The heck?
expand.
Grav sinks aren't working. Watch your step.
Ken, come on.
Just give me a moment here.
Where's our welcome party? I can't believe I missed my daughter's birthday for this.
You got kids? Sounds rough.
I assume I'm the guy without the helmet on.
Nah, I wouldn't trade it for a thing.
Cool. Ultra-wide seems to be working.
Initiating environmental.
Frame rate still seems locked at 144 though.
Please stand by.
Not complaining. That's my variable refresh rate.
Alright, let's do it.
Game looks a little bit nice in the cutscene as well.
Roger.
After you.
Okay, so we seem to be locked at 144. I mean, got quite a bit of headroom there, it seems. Wonder what it would look like if we could enable ray tracing. Well, either way this game works. Let me know if you guys have any troubles installing it. I'm sure I can walk you through it. Leave some comments down below and I will see if we can get you guys up and running. And until next time, bye!